What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, my friends. Welcome back. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan, and in today's video we're going to be talking about if you build it, they will come. It's now time to start bringing forth these dreams that you've been having. It's now time to create them once and for all. Let's get started. I don't know about you guys, but for me, the past 2 months have been incredible. The past 2 months, I've done so much inner work. I've been able to let go of so many things that no longer serve me. I've been able to learn things at a much deeper level. I've been aligning myself more and more with my higher purpose. And right now, it's just like I said in my full moon report, this isn't just another chapter in your life. No, we literally have just finished a novel, and right now, sitting in front of you, you have a novel filled with empty pages. What are you going to put in those pages? How fast are you going to want to fill out this novel? What story are you going to want to write down? It is now time to start creating something. It's now time to start serving your higher purpose. Some of you right now are in the brainstorming stage. Some of you are already starting to create this. But it's now time to start putting that energy each and every single day. Start putting some hard work in, start putting some effort, some energy, because you're projecting this out to the reality. And I'm telling you this right now, do you want to look back in 6 months from now and say, boy, am I glad that I started doing this? Or do you want to look back in 6 months and say, you know what? I was a lot more ready than I thought that I was. And that's exactly it. Is you are more ready than you think you are. Right now is the time to start taking massive action. Now's the time to start working on things in order to bring forth these manifestations. I'm telling you this right now. If you want to bring forth your manifestations, start serving your higher purpose. Start doing it what it is that you're passionate about. Consistently put some effort and time and energy into this, and you're going to be emitting this out to the universe, and you're going to see. You might not be able to see on top of the staircase. You might not be able to see the end of the staircase, but you're always going to see the next step. You're always going to know exactly how you should move forward, take the next step. And especially right now, as far as the internet, there's so much information available online as to how you're able to start progressing, whether it is wanting to create an internet site in order to sell a service or in order to sell a product. Whatever path you're wanting to take right now, there is so much information available to you that's going to help you to keep moving forward. And as you start working on this, and as you continue working on this, continually ask your angels and your guides for exactly what you need. I work with them each and every single day. Anytime I need something, I ask them to bring someone that's going to be able to help me, or I ask them to help me out with a certain situation that I'm unable to understand. And if at any point during this creative process, at any point while you're trying to build your business, while you're working on this project here, any point you start to fall into that mentality of, I can't do this. This is just way too out of my comfort zone. I'm unable to do this. Shift your focus. I'm telling you this. When I did this, the answers started coming in. For a while, I was stuck as far as building my website. For a while, I just wasn't able to move forward. I had spent literally 50 hours trying to get this to work, and it just wasn't working. And I started to have the mentality, if I can't do this, well, I shifted it to how can I do this? And I am telling you this right now, when you do this, miracles are going to come forth. When you do this, you will get the answer, or else you will get your angels and your guides and God are going to bring forth someone that's going to be able to help you. And I'm telling you this, as you continue to move forward, you're going to start to feel lucky, especially when business takes off. You're literally going to feel as if you have a 4-leaf clover in your pocket. And guess what? You do. It's called God. God is on your side. He wants you to succeed. Why? Because you're now moving forward out of love. You're doing what it is that you're passionate about. You're serving God in the exact way that He wanted you to. And you know what, my friends? When I look at the comment section, for those of you that comment, I see that some of you, your light is shining so bright. You're now ready to take the next step. You're now ready to start to create something. And I'm telling you this right now. You're more ready than you think. You're doing better than you think. In order to move forward with this project, you are going to have to start to expand your comfort zone. You're going to have to start taking little steps. You don't need to take a big leap, but you're going to have to start expanding that comfort zone. You're going to have to start being able to step out of your comfort zone for all the right reasons. And as you do so, if at a certain point you're lacking courage, call upon Archangel Michael. He will bring forth the courage needed in order to take the next step. If all of a sudden you're starting to feel stressed, call on Archangel Muriel. He will bring peace and tranquility in your life. I'm telling you this, we have a angelic team with us that are able to help us out in any way possible. But start. It's just starting. Start, put it down on paper. Start creating what it is that you're meant to. And for those of you who are not quite sure yet, what is it that you're meant to do, how you're meant to serve? What are you able to talk about for hours on end? What are you so passionate about that you're able to talk about for hours on end? And at first, like I say, it might be a really broad idea, but then what you're going to do is you're going to narrow it down. It's just like my website. The first course that I created, I now realize was just too big. It was literally the whole spiritual awakening process. But now I'm working. I have many projects that are coming out, that are going to be coming out, where it's going to be specific little niches as far as the spiritual awakening process. But it's okay. It's okay. I got that out there, but now I realize, okay, I need to make programs that are specific towards certain different areas as far as the spiritual awakening process. But it's just the fact of working on something, getting that energy out. And I'm telling you this, I have never gone without since I started serving my higher purpose. I've never gone without since I've started trusting my intuition above all. Stop just rationally thinking and start moving forward through your heart space. Take in that guidance, act upon it. You're going to see this. This is something incredible. Once you start acting upon that guidance that you're receiving, you're going to see that you're going to receive more and more guidance. And not only that, it's going to become easier and easier. It's going to become clearer and clearer. It's going to become deeper and deeper, even more profound. You're going to get exactly specifically what you need when you need it if you act upon this. Because what happens if you get these brilliant ideas but you don't act upon them? They're just going to go to someone else. So why shouldn't you reap the benefits of that guidance? Why shouldn't you be able to act upon that guidance and start manifesting, start bringing forth these manifestations? And you're going to see, even if it takes a while for it to take off, because that's the thing. It's going to take time and energy. You're going to put in a lot of work and energy with very little reward at first. But then it's the compound effect. What's going to end up happening is all of a sudden things are going to blow up. All of a sudden you're going to be making more money than you ever made in your life before. And why? It's based off of all the work that you've done, not the work that you're going to be doing at that exact moment. Because a lot of different business ideas you can do are passive income. Create something one time and then just duplicate it, whether it's a course or whether it's a, instead of selling a painting, you're selling the print of that painting. You know what I mean? Literally ideas, there are a million different ideas out there, but it's just tapping into your heart space, using the creativity that God gave you, and get this out to the world. And you're going to see traditional ways of doing business do not apply to us. You're going to see that once you're serving your higher purpose, you're not going to be chasing people down. You're not going to have to chase people down as far as trying to get your business. You're going to see that people are naturally going to be attracted to you. It's your vibration that's they're going to be attracted to. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And currently, there's this incredible energy coming forth that I'm going to be talking about in my new moon energy report. But I'm telling you this right now, for those of you who've done the inner work the past 2 months, for those of you have been able to cut ties with certain individuals, who've been able to release things that no longer serves them, who've been able to continue to raise up your vibrations, I'm telling you this, you're going to be able to tap into your creativity. You're going to be able to allow your inner child out, that innocent inner child that just moving forward out of love and passion with no other motives whatsoever, just being passionate towards something. And once you do this, you're going to see everything is going to come forth. You're going to attract everything that you have ever desired, and you're going to see that that novel that you're going to be writing is going to be the most beautiful story you have ever read. Well, that's going to do it for the video. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about as far as starting your own business, as far as how to work out your creative ideas or any of these things like that, comment that down below. I'll gladly make a video for you guys. Well, that's going to do it for the video. You guys have an awesome day. I love you guys. Namaste.